E.T. Rando here. So I went to the range this past weekend. I went out there with a buddy who had a gun he wanted to try out. And I didn't even have anything I really wanted to take out, but I did have some older PDX-1 rounds I wanted to run through, and then I think it was about 25 rounds of match grade Blaze. I forget who makes it really. It's supposed to be the stuff that's just like the stuff you carry, whatever. Anyways, I want to say it was CCI maybe, I don't remember who it was, but I wanted to run through those 9mm rounds as well. They were getting kind of old, and I like to rotate my rounds, so I was going to sling them anyways. I figured why not bring the little Texas Defender and run through those rounds. I didn't want to bring a whole lot, so obviously I didn't. The thing is Derringers are fun to look at. They're fun to clean. They're fun to whatever. They're fun little guns. Not so much fun to shoot. I mean, once you get down to it, it's, you know, it's kind of like shooting. It's a lot of work. I'm just saying, a lot of work on your hands to shoot a Derringer. It's not like slapping a mag in and running through 17 rounds. You know, it's not a good range gun. But I wanted to run it anyways, and after I ran all the rounds through it, I had wished that I had brought more because it was that fun to shoot. I thought it would kick like a mule with 410, but the gun's so heavy. I mean, you got to have a stout hand, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want to, you know, put it in my wife's little dainty hand because it's not that big of a, it's not comfortable to hold, for one. You don't get a whole lot of grip there. You know, I always say I like to be able to put my pinky on something. If there's nothing for my pinky to go on, I don't like the grip. And that's just, but I've got long hands. Maybe my wife could grip it enough. I don't know. It did have a little bit of a kick with 410, just not as much as I thought it would. I've shot Judges, like who makes them? I forget who makes them. The little Judge, you know what I'm talking about. It's Taurus, I think. Is it the Taurus Judge? Yeah, that sounds right. And it had more kick in it. It was my brother's Public Defender, I believe. Anyways, it had more kick to it than this one did. So that being said, I like shooting this gun better. Even though it's only 2 rounds at a time, it's really easy to break open. The trigger's not heavy at all. It's really easy to swap out that injector, or ejector, not injector. The ejector works perfect. It pops them out automatically when you swing it open. It's nice and tight. It's nothing like the Cobra that we picked up, that we took out, that I really just didn't enjoy shooting that gun. The NAA is kind of a pain in the butt because you got to take out the damn cylinder every time you want to load it. There's just a lot of smaller pocket guns that aren't fun to shoot. This one is one that I really do like to shoot. And again, I don't have any specs on the gun itself. I just know this is the 45 long Colt 410, and then this is the 9mm barrel. I think the Snake Charmer's smaller, and they're all different in their own ways, but the Texas Defender seems to be a pretty good little gun. I enjoyed shooting it. I'm going to shoot it again. We're going to get some more 9mm because I did like running 9mm more than 410, of course, you know, but 9mm's cheap, so I'm going to get a bunch of 9mm and take it out and see what happens. Maybe I'll run some of them still rounds we picked up recently and see how well it performs with those or something. I don't know. I do see myself taking this to the range quite often though, so I just wanted to do a quick, you know, after the range review, no specs, anything like that. I'm probably not going to do that on this gun. Honestly, it's just a pain in the butt to look everything up and write everything down and then do a video on it. I'd rather just come and tell you what I think about the gun. So, it's a fun little gun. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.